Hi there, you're watching Fashions, and today we are going to be doing a Kendall Jenner inspired turtleneck look, which I have recreated after going through a lot of pictures and seeing that these turtleneck tops are so much in fashion right now. Not just tops, they're dresses and various other things. So I thought, why not recreate it? And so if you do like it, give this video a thumbs up, do subscribe, and hopefully you'd enjoy my first video. So we're gonna head first to the video. Begin with 4 rectangular pieces, overlap 2 rectangular pieces and stitch it along the edges using a straight stitch like so. Repeat the process on the other 2 rectangular pieces. In case you have any excess material, you can go ahead and give it a trim. Once you're done doing that, turn the rectangular pieces inside out and you will be left with something like this. To give the pieces more definition, you can go back and give it a straight stitch once again so that it is more professional, so that it will give your choker a little bit more of a better look. And so all you're going to need to do is stitch the top and the bottom with a straight stitch, and I'm going to speed up the video so that you can see me do the next step. Now place both the rectangular pieces together and stitch it along the edges to form your choker. The following step, you will need a dress that fits you perfectly if you want a perfect fitting top, but I wanted something really loose that would look something more of a wider dress that you'd require, and so I went and I cut out the front and back of the top. Once you're done doing so, you will have to place the back and front on top of one another and pin up the shoulder area and the underarm to the hip area. If you happen to make a dress, you can always go ahead and straight stitch it all the way down to the bottom, but in case you happen to make a top just like mine, then you will have to do as what I've done. All that's left to do right now is go ahead and straight stitch it along the top of your shoulder area and your underarm to the hip area, and that's that. you happen to be someone smarter than I am, you would have cut the neckline way earlier than I did, but I did it exactly after I finished stitching the whole thing, so yes, that's crazy. Now all that I had to do was cut it and afterwards attach the choker to the back of the top. So basically the back end of the choker will be connected to the back end of the top and not the front. Once you're done pinning it against the back of the top, all you're going to need to do is stitch it. I use a straight stitch. For the front neckline, go ahead and give it a V-neck shape, so basically cut it, and then you're going to need to do is hem it. So basically if you don't know how to hem, you have to fold it double, pin it up in case you want to, and straight stitch it. The lower end of the top, I gave it a bell-shaped look, something different. So you could go ahead and try it. If you want a dress, like I said before, you can go ahead and stitch it. But if you want to try something different, you can go ahead and try a bow-shaped look. And then you need to keep half an inch so that you can hem it. Pin it up. To complete the look, all you need to do is hem all the edges. If you had any excess material, you could obviously go ahead and make long sleeves, but since I didn't have enough material to make long sleeves, so what I did was I made it a sleeveless top. So all you need to do again is hem the edges, and now you can see my final look. If you happen to love it, or if you do give this top a try, I would love to see your recreations on my Instagram account @Fasherns. And I do hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more videos like so. I really am so glad that you're watching it, and thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.